video game, you fucking abuse victim.
I wonder what that sounds like, huh, guys? Yeah. How does it sound whenever somebody that we collectively disagree with? Yeah, that's what some people say about WoW, too. People say the same exact thing. Difference in the game's not for me, and the game is shit. Yeah, I think that's what happens as well. Is that a lot of times people think that the game is bad because they just simply, they don't like the game. It's not their kind of game. It's the same thing, like, for me. Like, I'm trying to think of, like, a few games that are just, like, not for me, like turn-based games. I think turn-based games are super fucking boring. Like, there's a handful of exceptions, but for the most part, I think they're fucking boring. I think board games are fucking boring. I like playing games that I'm playing, like, constantly popping off, right? Popping off games, etc. There's some other games that I also don't like. I've never been a big fan of League of Legends. I know that League of Legends is a good game. A lot of people really like it, but it's not my thing. It's not my thing. That's all there is to it.
But your girlfriend slaps your nutsack at night while you're sleeping, just to fuck with you, because you like Elden Ring.
You shouldn't be saying that's how it is, or, we just know that that's how these games are.
Yeah.
It's not for everyone. A game that's not for everyone isn't a game that should be made, in my opinion.
A game that...
And what about people that are blind? Like, it's just, what the fuck? Well, it's just like, listen, no, here's what happens, is like, this is what happens online, is like, I get it. It's like the guy probably has, like, his channel's, like, not huge, right? And so, like, then he has, like, now, like, more attention on him than ever. And there's, like, all these people telling him he's stupid and being rude to him. And, like, then he just, like, hunkers down with his own dumb opinion, and he, like, doubles down on it. And then that's it, right? And he gets emotional about it. Like, that's what happens to people. Like, it happens all the time on the internet, and it's not a good thing. It's just like it's the way it goes. Like, it's just the way it fucking goes. Very truly dumb. The thing is, people are dumb, but it's like people get too mad about somebody else being dumb.
I'm an equal
You know what I mean?
opportunity ass kicker.
Like, it's like the escalation, emotional escalation of it.
It's not for everyone. It's a game that shouldn't be made, in my opinion.
Call of Duty? Oh, no, those are gone. That's gone. Those aren't for kids. Halo Reach, rated M. That's gone.
True.
Fable? Oh, no, kids are playing that.
Fuck
Bioshock,
no.
That's gone. Mass Effect, sex and that. Dragon Age sucks. Tales of Vesperia, rated T, not for everyone. Modern Warfare is gone. Dragon Ball Z, oh, there's violence in that, not made for everyone. Fighting game. Infinite Warfare, yeah, that's made for nobody. Advanced Warfare, that's made for even less people. Oh, God, getting rid of all of this. All this.
Oh, no.
All this. No more games. None of these are made for every single person on the planet. Gotta get rid of everything. Everything burns.
A game that's not for everyone isn't a game that should be made, in my opinion.
There it is. It's that simple. I'll be right back. I take a piss. Yeah, just throw them all away, man. I'm back. I had to get an egg. Reese's peanut butter egg. Did you wash your hands? No, dude. Why would I wash my hands, dude? I ain't a clean dick. Why would I do that? I never wash my hands.
What do you mean? No single product on the planet can be made for everyone. I don't know why people use ultimatum statements like this. It's like, it always goes back to the accessibility thing. Like, maybe you just don't enjoy this thing and you should get over it. I can live with the knowledge that tampon advertisements don't target me. They don't sell me on tampons. I feel left out of the tampon industry. And that's an industry I really want to get into because I'm such a pussy and I want every single thing on the planet to revolve around me. I think that might be one of the worst takes I've ever heard.
Games are supposed to be fun, transcend the reality that we have right now, take you to new worlds, give you new abilities, you're allowed to do things that you never ever could do in the real world without consequence, and be...
That's true, because you can swing a sword around in the real world. Yeah, I mean, it's not even a fantasy game. Because I go outside and swing a sword around, it's not even fantasy.
Accessible to anyone regardless of experience level.
Like, when people like this say every game should be made for everyone, it's like, okay, so why the fuck do we have a rating system then? Because not every game is made for everyone.
Because the reality is, if it wasn't so ridiculously hard and you had the thrill of dying a bunch of times, It's really a lackluster game with shitty graphics. The graphics are dog shit.
Awful.
The graphics are dog shit. Shitty graphics. Shitty graphics. Again, I'm new to the franchise. I have no idea what it is. And then
The problem is you're new to the franchise, yet you act like your opinions are far more important than everyone else's. It's like, no, your opinions are less important. That's what we're trying to tell you.
of course, when you go to the community as a new gamer, you would think, right, as a gamer, you'd have people being welcoming. I had maybe 5 people in the whole comment thread. Like, hey man, let's do those bosses together, I'll help you out. Only 5 people. The rest of them were like, oh, you're a clown, you've lost credibility, it's demeaning.
You would think people...
I think the Dark Souls community generally sucks, but it's better than it was. It's gotten better in general. No, it's true. Like, I remember whenever I first started playing, I got shit on constantly. Yeah, they're just, they're very hostile. They constantly talk shit about you. There's gatekeeping about every way that you play the game. Yes, I think that to some degree he's right with that, but at the same time, I mean, come on. Like, you've got to at least figure out, you've got to at least try to play the games and understand like what's good and what's bad about them. You know what I mean? Like, in my opinion, there's no game really that only has good stuff in it. Like, there are things that are bad about Elden Ring, like I've said before. Like, it's like, I wish this was different, I wish that was different, etc., right? But like, I think that a lot of times people review games because this is really what I like. Remember what I was telling you guys before about like all the people that gave New World a review, and you see their screenshots and they're level 8. Oh, let's give a review for an MMO. Dude, I've been no-lifing this game. I played it for 4 hours today. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Okay, got it.
Would be welcoming.
You have to. The reason why people took my New World review seriously is because I knew everything about the game, and I played the game constantly. That's why people want to watch reviews. They want to watch reviews from people that know what the fuck they're talking about, not from somebody who played it a little bit, couldn't even beat the game, and now you're mad about it.
I told them that if you like this game, you probably don't have any friends or family.
Yeah.
Why don't you like me? You pieces of shit, you're supposed to like me. Well, how are your people skills so bad? You don't know that, like, hey, insulting people doesn't make friends. You insult them after you become friends.
Because you're new to a game that's known, by the way, for being incredibly fucking difficult. And it's your fault, not the dev's fault for not thinking of every single player of all kinds of walks of life. They don't care.
They don't care about you. This game isn't for you. Not every game should be made for everyone. He's the type of guy that, you know those dudes when they're talking to a woman and they're like, wow, I think you're so pretty and hot, and they reject him and he's like, fuck you, bitch, you're so ugly, I hate you. It's like, this is how they deal with not being included or not being accepted by people.
It's like the girls that'll show their DMs of like, hey, hi, you're beautiful. Hey, do you want to come talk? Sorry, I have to block you because my girlfriend said so. Sorry, I unblocked you. I broke up with a bitch. Hey, hi. Fuck you, you stuck-up bitch. If I ever saw you in real life, I'd slap the shit out of you. I fucking hate you and I hope you die. Hey. Hi. Hey, do you want to talk on Discord sometime? and that's the messages these girls get. Have you guys seen this? It's absolutely sad. Yeah, they're nuts.
Or a community or someone. It's that, like, rejection of, like, I didn't like you anyways. I didn't want to be a part of this community. And so they just, like, self-sabotage.
It's a